things in my life that I want to fix. TikTok shouldn't have to be one of them. This is what I'm saying. He is definitely the definition of those things, right? Absolutely is. So why are we fucking around with a ticking time bomb? We're going to put him in a situation. Not we are. You guys are going to put him in a situation and somebody's going to get hurt. Can you sit with that for the rest of your life? I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't even want to hear about it when it happens. I don't care. I don't care who gets hurt. I don't care. None of it.
He said it in this live. He said it in this live. He didn't say anything about you in personal. He just said it in this live. That's what he just said in this live just now. He didn't say anything about you other than that. That's not what happened. I don't even understand why this is an argument. This is crazy. I know people say, you watch lives from the outside. I swear to God on my baby's soul. When I say I'm not watching a live, I don't watch it from the outside. I want away from all of it. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I don't care what they're saying about me. I don't care what they're telling people about it. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't know what's even being told.
May, you're making circles. You're drawing circles. I do know. I'm sitting right here. I'm watching the chat. I see it. He said nothing about Josh saying anything about behind the scenes.
I told him when
being a snake with your own agenda. That's what they said.
Hey, when they dragged me last time, Savage, and May was coming at me, I told them, you watch your fucking self, bud, because they're doing me dirty. Like May, you said I was passing pictures. I asked you for help. I sent you that photo, asked you for help. And then you turned around and said I was passing fucking women's photos. I have the fucking proof on that. My message I sent to you, the message I received from that girl, you said on that for 3 months and then attacked me for it. And I told DJ, you watch yourself. You're sitting with that bitch. She's going to fucking do you wrong too.
It's the justification for me. It's the excuses. This is a simple live. It's simple. And I'm about to make it even simpler. I'm about to dumb it down forever. I'm blocking May and whoever the fuck agrees with what she's doing. I blocked Viking for a fucking reason, and that's where the fuck he's going, and that's where he's staying, and I choose not to have a conversation about him anymore, privately or publicly. If you agree with May, put your hands up. Put your fucking hands up.
Colby put his hands up before you said.
Yeah, no. I don't mean like this. All I need is one hand. If you want to go with her, go with her. This is not a war. This is not a battle. This is not picking sides. I drew the line in the sand when it came to Viking. There is no reason anybody should have crossed it. Savage has drawn the line with all of these people. There's no reason anybody should have crossed it. Josh drew the line with all of these people. No reason you should. What are you doing? We're not even yelling that. Stay the fuck over there. Stay over there. And this doesn't mean that I hate May or that I even wish anything bad upon her. I absolutely do not. I hope that she gets away from the nonsense for her family's sake. Because I wish I used to say to May all the time when she was pregnant, I say, yo, this is the energy we're creating this baby with. And then she started to slow down. As of lately, she has not been slowing down. She's been going full. She took the governor off and she put her foot to the floor and she's off to the fucking races, dude. Stop. Don't allow yourself to lose grip with reality, with what you really have to worry about. You got shit on your fucking plate. Stop putting shit on your plate. If you can't understand that, get the fuck. If you can't understand it, in Josh's words, get fucked, stay fucked. I don't care. I am tired of fucking people fighting battles every day. And the battles lead to division. And then I lose fucking people that I fucking care about because of some nonsense that you're chasing down. You are not a fucking superhero. You're a mom. Well, that's a superhero. Not on this app. Not on this app. You don't have to lose your fucking your dignity. You don't have to fucking compromise your morals. You're not the fucking TikTok police. Not every fucking thing do you have to solve.
The way I see it too, like, you know, if I was a friend to her and I met something when certain things were done to me, she wouldn't be going to sit. I didn't have to make that decision. When I've seen her doing it with the people that were hurting me and she was sitting comfortably in boxes, I exited stage left. I was done. Doc
Yeah, right. Allie, it makes, I caught it. It makes sense. Dude. I try to get up here and spread positivity because that's what I'm trying to breed in my life every day. I'm trying to speak it all into existence. I'm trying to model it for my kids. I can't do that. I can't do that with certain people and what they're doing. I guess we're growing apart. My priorities are different. I don't want to be a part of it, not directly, indirectly. I don't want to be an innocent bystander and a stray bullet hit me. This is why I don't go outside and hang out on the block. So why the fuck would I be hanging out on a stoop with you, knowing that this motherfucker could walk by and put his foot on my stoop to stop and talk to you for a minute? No. Nope. No.
Well, that's what happened. We were in like Savage's live is the porch. We're all sitting there cutting it up on the porch, and we're catching strays from shit other people are doing in other lives.
Exactly.
Me and James Savage, nobody talks about Viking. I haven't even heard Savage bring his name up whatsoever in any fucking case, under no circumstances, in those fucking boxes when I'm live with Gigi. Never.
And, we're in a live talking about laughing about something somebody else totally did, totally off topic, and then you see a clip that we're watching from the outside. I didn't even know the live was happening. But it's because we keep mutuals. It doesn't have to be a beef or a war or a fight or anything like that. If I'm not talking about you and I'm not surrounded by people who are mutuals of you, then leave me the fuck alone like I leave you the fuck alone.
But I believe that we have weeded out a lot of bullshit when it comes to even our followers, right? Like our followers aren't his followers. Our followers aren't their followers. Like, the fuck? Why is it like, oh man, dude, come on, get it to fuck together.
I was telling my kid's father the other day, I was just telling him, I never tell him nothing about the internet, right? But after what Viking said, I had told him what I had said because I was mad as hell. I was like, this guy's crazy. Like that. And you know that my kid's father was mad and said it was disgusting. But do you know who he blamed for that? Me. He said, so why are you crying about it? It's just the internet. I said, what do you mean? I said, I'm not crying about it, but that's disgusting. And he said, and why were you in the box or why were you around him? Why did he have that access to say that to you? Why do they keep having that access to say that to you? And it's true because I keep myself around people who have, I can't sit in a box with Jay Fleas and James and say, oh, okay, they talked on your kids, not me. So why are you taking it out on me?
Yo, he's been wanting to go off the fucking hook a few times. And behind the scenes, we're like, no, it's not even worth it. And he's like, you know what? You're right.
Facts. 100%.
Literally,
yes.
we've kept each other away from the ledge, fucking around with this nonsense. I get it. It's fun sometimes. It really is fun. But the digging, the all that nonsense, that nasty shit is too much.
Talking shit is fun. Talking shit is fun. Going the real life and
I can take that. I can take that. But when they start doing the weird shit, I don't like that.
Having video wars and duet wars and picture stuff like that, that's all funny. All of it staying on the internet acting like a fool, but this stuff is way too out of the moral zone.
They take it too fucking serious. This shit is supposed to be fun. Like, come on. Like, dude, like I said last night, I'm getting off here, gonna make some motherfucking petty videos. The fuck? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We don't sit around and none of us say that weird, nasty shit. I don't want a recording. to be on the internet and somebody find it that I'm having these weird ass conversations.
Yeah.
Fucking done. I'm not having it. I'm not having it about anyone. I don't care. Don't care. Look,
Same thing I used to do when I first walked away from Mac. You send me something about something over there that they're saying about me, you're going to get blocked too. You
Yep.
tell me about what they're doing or the live they're holding, you're going to get blocked by me too.
Savage, don't block me. I still got to send you those 2 other things that are pertaining to her.
Maze Rose, I look, I would hope that somebody would see the truth. Like, I hope somebody sees the truth and then he gets judged for that. But I don't even have time to wish any of that on him. I'm just staying the fuck away from him. I don't care what happens in his life. I don't care what happens in his life. I don't care if it's good, bad, or ugly. I don't care if he changes and becomes a fucking a pure nun.
The thing that gets me is the people being upset about something, but if it was reverse and it was me hanging out with Viking and he was talking on her kids, I would be crucified already. We wouldn't even be having a conversation. I'd be arrested, swatted, all kinds of shit.
The thing is this shouldn't be a conversation. Like, as soon as I felt like the boundary was crossed, I should have just blocked.
I did. That's what I did.
That's the problem. We're giving too many. I am one of those too. Instead of blocking, there's always a conversation on
People
why
need to thank
or
one
what.
individual and one individual
Yeah.
only.
No, I agree.
People need to thank one person and one person only. That's my wife. You know how many times I wanted to jump in a box and pop the fuck off and respond to these idiots? And she's like, nope, we're not doing it. Because I've literally stuck to it this whole time, and I'm going to keep sticking to it.
You're a good example because, like, you've been out of the fuck shit altogether.
Yep.
None of the fuck shit have you been involved in. I'm gonna start taking fucking your examples and applying them to my motherfucking life. I'm done. This shouldn't have been a fucking conversation. It should have been just a block. No more chances. Like, if you feel like I'm being a bad friend for that reason or a bad person, if you need to tell the world that I'm disgusting, go ahead. I'm not fucking arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. It is what it is. There's no more examples of how disgusting people are. They made them for themselves. They showed us exactly who they are. I can't unsee that shit. Leave me alone. I'm going to leave I stopped talking to my mom. I stopped talking to my mom at different periods in my life. What makes anybody think they're safe in my life? If I tell you that I don't like something, I don't like it. Unbreakable came to me and told me that Savage was a boundary for her. As long as there's no disrespect happening in my life, man, y'all gonna have to fight that shit out down the street. They're gonna have to fight that shit down the street.
Women are respectful, though. They have,
And they have been very cool, and they've been very cordial.
boxes in your lives with her in here, and she doesn't say anything, and you know what I'm saying, vice versa. They actually have
Cordial, but you can't be that with Viking. So when I say that he's a fucking boundary, he's a boundary. That's it.
Right.
You can't be that with Viking. You cannot be. Viking doesn't. Viking is a little buddy for real. There's some thinking not happening up there.
Right.
There's some thinking not happening up there.
Hey, Randa.
I've learned that when you finally choose peace, it comes with a lot of goodbyes, and that's not just with people. So it's okay.
Yo, I swear to God, I see proof of that shit every day. Every day. And I choose not to missing the fucking answers that are in my face, the proof that they're really, like, I could find peace. I'm cool. It starts with your own thinking. You got to tell yourself, be kind to you first. And then people may be kind to you as well. But fuck that. Fuck. If you're inviting this energy into your life, that's your business. I choose not to invite it in. Goodbye, blocked. And you're staying there. This is not a conversation. This is not a debate. I don't hang with gross people. Yo, Kobe, Josh, Savage are the fucking funniest. They're the funniest motherfuckers on here on this app I know. And they could be fucking brutal when they start talking crazy too. And they don't have to talk about fucking your kids. They don't have to do that to get their point across. You
agree on what to get for dinner.
y'all show these people show every day how disgusting they are. We don't need any more proof. I don't need any more proof that people are disgusting. I want to see the positive shit. Let's talk about fucking raising our kids to be different than these people that we dislike. We are raising the next generation of. Do we want them to be Vikings? Because if so, then let's go continue the conversation. Let's go figure out what it takes to make them little Vikings. If we keep allowing our kids to hear this shit, whether or not you think they're listening or not, they are. They fucking soak up all of this shit. So if we're trying to raise Vikings, let's keep having the conversations. I'm not. I'm trying to raise little Jameses. The fuck? Maybe even a little Kobe one day.
Oh shit. On the bright side, we're actually signing up my little one for summer sports this year.
Yes,
Me
sir.
and my husband talked about it, so we're gonna get her into. She wants to do cheerleading, and so we're probably gonna find like a little cheerleading thing for her. And then, of course, I want her to play basketball because I was a basketball fanatic.
Yes, sir.
So
You're gonna get kicked out of the box. What? But like, I don't know why this ever became a fucking argument, dude. Like, just because two adults stop talking doesn't mean it has to be war. Just because I choose to set boundaries and actually follow through with them shits doesn't mean that I hate you. It just means that I choose not to have it in my life. And if you can't understand that and you got to make excuses and justifications for your actions, I don't want to hear them, because this is not an argument. This is not a debate. I told you what it is. I'm a grown-ass man. You either respect it or have a good day.
And that's just along the lines with when you start choosing yourself and doing things for you, if people have a problem with that, then they don't need to be in your corner either.
Right.
Absolutely not. I fucking appreciate everybody that's been in my corner through all that's happened in the last 2.5, 3 months, right? Because I needed it. I fucking appreciate it. Yo, but I'm not going to keep on being fake or doing any shit that I wouldn't normally do because I feel like I owe you something. If I feel like, look, we're not gonna beat a dead horse. We're not gonna beat the fucking dead horse.
Right.
You're
right.
fucking
Like
wrong.
I'd rather let go no matter how bad or how hard it hurts than continue to hang on to something and cause myself to continue to drown.
Yes. Just more problems.
You know, you're talking about peace, James.
Huh?
You know, you're talking about peace, right? I literally just had commented on a video of a Reva video I did for a fallen police officer out of Texas. To know that video reached that girl's birth sister, and to know that girl's birth sister, Miss Leslie Joe Wade, her sister, seeing that video and knowing that her family is loved and cared for from different states brings so much peace to me.
Now,
And that's why I'm out of the fuck shit, because I'm seeing people smile and seeing people knowing that their family is loved is more important to me than being involved in this fuck shit.
Now, do you want one of those people, right? Do you want one of those people to catch you? Because now they've seen it. maybe they do a dive on you and they go in, and do you want them to see weird conversations, weird lives, weird? No, you got to get rid of that energy. We're creating a fucking resume here. If you want to do good, and you got to do good. You can't be part-time. You can't be halfway over here, because people then they discredit you.
Remember that everything that goes on the internet is forever too. Remember that.
What up, Unbreakable?
I mean, my content is all over the place, from, doing rev up videos for the fallen children, fallen first responders, making fun of liberals on TikTok. That's my content now. And to me, that brings peace. Like, I'm not call out game is great now. You do good things in it, but at the end of the day, I don't know if Randa can vouch for this, but when you do call outs on people that have charges against children, those call outs, yeah, it's great. But at the end of the day, the person that's calling it out and the person that's looking at those court records, it actually fucks with your head, especially if you're a survivor of it. Right. And you destroy yourself trying to find the peace to bring others peace. When you're destroying your peace to bring others peace, you're actually self-destructing yourself.
That's what I told, bro.
That's very true.
I told May. That is exactly what I told her. And I told her I didn't want to see that happen, right? Like, at what cost are you willing to pay? Your own, you got to heal from your own trauma before you try to help somebody with their trauma, because you're just creating a new problem. Your credibility is shot. Like, if you're gonna do, you gotta delegate time for that and not let it consume your fucking life. I can't go digging into anybody, because once I find some stupid shit, like some weird shit, now I'm thinking about it. Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't want that energy in my life. I'm not up here to do good for people or do good by people. I'm up here to be me. That's it. Whoever does not agree with the shit that I do, there is a block button. I do not want my energy in your life.
I appreciate your energy, James. You've been giving me positive vibes. You inspire me certain ways. We have our conversations.
Bro, I genuinely enjoy our relationship, dude.
For sure.
Every day. You.
I miss our little Snapchat filter wars.
Yeah. Bro, they're like, you see, when we be in those fucking, in those snap calls, what are we doing in them snap calls? We're fucking sending pictures of dolls gently used.
MJ be showing us a giant turd.
Because we're
trying to come up with buying people that can't find love, the Diddy dolls, not Diddy dolls, but the dolls that come with dude wipes.
Yeah, yo, like, bro, like that shit. I'm cool with we could sit in a fucking in a call. We can hypothetically lie. We can make up a whole story, as long as it's not gross. Like, we're in there fucking, we started a business. Yeah, we're selling gently used X dolls. They come with dude wipes. That's going to be an extra $50 for shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, everybody doesn't have to be lonely, dude. You never have to be lonely when we got silicone women.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
If you want it used, it comes like $100 cheaper if you want it used.
Gently used. Gently used.
Yeah.
We tumble dried them motherfuckers on Delicate before we sent them. One of her big toes melted.
Spray some bleach, send it.
Yes, they are Josh's secondhand dolls.
Yeah, they're Josh's. He quality tests all the products. They came new though. They came new. He just gently used them.
Yeah.
Selling them out of his buddy's store too.
Yeah. It gets them away from Levi.
Yo, like shit like that. The fuck? Why it ain't gotta be so heavy all the time. You ain't gotta have that shit on your chest. Put that down. You gotta carry that around. Carry these people around. None of them gonna change. They showed us that. They could talk about change. They could talk about this. They could talk about that. They could sit up there and play the game on live for a couple days and not say anything about your kids. But I promise you, the longer you sit around, the sooner they're gonna disrespect you.
Yep.
I promise you that. They showed us how much more truth do we need? I'm cool. And if the people that I choose to allow into my life don't understand that, well,
I just know now I'm going to get a blowback, and today those women are going to be rah-rah, and yeah, because she's going to go do all this shit, the same shit. It's going to come back, dude. They're going to be attacking the fuck out of us today again.
Every time I take an Unbreakable, I'd say it, even when I'm not on live.
Stoppable.
You know what's great though is what James taught me is since I'm over the road now, driving over the road, I can easily turn this app off and easily play my music now. I don't need this app. I like making the videos I make. I like doing the content I make, but I don't have to be obsessed with the drama no more. I'm done with it. I'm
Bro, I don't
loving
look
this
for it.
whole music.
I get on the game. I went and bought an Xbox for a reason. I go get on that game.
Listen,
And
bro, if I could put a TV up in here with an Xbox, I would. But my wife would kill
we
me
be
if I
driving
put
on
a
the road
TV
talking
and
about,
an
I'm down.
Xbox. Yeah.
No, just for when you're posted though, like at nighttime, you just sit, you can just chill on that, bro. That's
Yo,
Listen, I ain't gonna be posting. Fuck them ELDs.
I played a game. I played with my 7-year-old. I played like 3 games last night. Yo, he's really fucking good. He really is really fucking good. And he understands the concept. He knows that there's strategy and he created his own. And he's fucking good. Like, fuck. I'm about to start spending time. I'm about to add all the kids. And I got my 4. I got my squad of 4, me and my 3 boys. And we're gonna be running around fucking shit up in Warzone. Me and Josh are gonna have to take
Listen, if I played that shit, I'd die right when I fucking came out of the plane. I'd get shot.
like Kobe breaks his legs. Oh shit! I forgot to hit the parachute.
Yo, I fucking fell out of the sky, dude, and didn't pull my fucking parachute on the building. As soon as I landed, I fell. Josh jumped on the building, got me, brought me back to life.
Yeah. Not me, I'd be dead.
Hey, I have something to say. Since we're doing like accountability live right now, so what about Bree?
What do you mean?
What about Bree? I mean, she's supposed to be my bestie, and let me tell y'all, she hasn't called a check. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Sorry, hold on. Let me get myself together. She hasn't called a check on me. She hasn't called. She has neglected me, James.
Uh-oh.
She literally sits there and only wants to talk to. Sorry. I'm trying to keep it together. She only wants to try to talk to me behind scenes. So, what do you think? What do you think, James, about this?
I think that's fucked up.
She said, "No, man, we ain't doing this."
I'd block her.
No, don't you do it, James.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
Hold on, I got it.
I'm not gonna do it.
What about y'all? What about let's talk about the host since we're doing accountability. So we'll be under. Hold on, I gotta keep myself together before I stop laughing. We'll be under snap call.
Poop? Are you taking a poop?
Shut the fuck up, Josh. We'll be on a snap call having a serious conversation. James will come to the camera, and all we see is his little chicken legs, and we'll be like, "What the fuck?" He'll be like, "I'm taking it Unbreakable." That's what he does.
Be like this.
Put that one filter on, James.
That right there.
James, you gotta put the other filter on though, the one where you can't see your facial expressions. Oh, you can't on a snap call.
Which
He
one's
puts
that?
the cartoon one on. He's like, "Look, you can't see my expressions, but I'm pooping."
Oh, so now it makes the facial expressions look cool. So when I'm like, Yo, it looks, yes, that fucking filter. Yo, I put that filter on every time I'm taking a fucking Unbreakable.
James, tell everybody what I did to you at Wendy's.
Yo, I was in the middle of eating one of those fucking Krabby Patty meals at Wendy's. Them shits are way expensive for some bogus ass dumb shit. I'm eating the shit. She said, James, look. And I looked, it was her dookie. It was a long, skinny one.
Which was like that,
No, it was long and skinny. This one was long and skinny. And I'm like, you can see where she pinched it off.
Oh my God.
Her color's not, look.
Bro, it was bigger. It was supposed to be bigger, but she pinched it off. If she would have just let that thing fall out, it probably would have been like this long. She pinched it off and quickly took a picture, sat down and finished going.
Finish her. She's like, cut it right off.
And then it was like 2 weeks ago, me and Josh were on the phone, and I was twerking on the walls.
Yo,
She was. She was.
dude, I remember us sitting in a snap call and saying after Jay was gone that we weren't adding nobody else to the group, that this was it. And then one day I woke up and there was a weird name in the group. Then there's 3 weird names in a group. Look at this shit. I want you to look at this shit, dude. I took this picture the other day. Like, really, I took this picture. Oh my God.
James, what the fuck you about to show us?
Oh no, that ain't it. It's a picture of some weird name typing in this chat. Is this it? Yeah, look, who is that?
I can't see. Hold on. Lady.
Oh, that's Lady J.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You know who that is. You were talking to her. I'm not going to say it out loud.
Right, but it just be weird names popping. It was me, you, Zoki, Josh.
There's supposed to be no new people. Look how many people.
Wheeling here and there. There was supposed to be no new people. Like, I fucking really appreciate that I wasn't exiled for the shit that was being said, right? Because, like, the narrative that they spun wasn't true.
Yeah.
Right? And I just made the comment before that I would never put my friends in a position where they had to defend me like that. And I meant it because, like, I never looked at that situation as being weird.
James, you might want to take that green screen down for people are seeing who you're typing and all that.
Oh, I don't. I talk to the same people I talk to on live.
Oh, okay.
But like, that group was supposed to be us. We had a family. We used to go in there every day, be in there all fucking day. We didn't need to be on live. We weren't in there talking about bullshit. Or talking. We rarely were in, like, and that's what I'm going to miss about, like, if anybody chooses to continue on doing what they're doing, that's what I'm going to miss is, like, the camaraderie, the family, the actual care and concern. We talked about our daily fucking lives. And then now there's all these people in there, like Icky's in there, his wife's in there.
So I'm going to say this.
There's supposed to be no new friends.
I'm going to say this. Y'all know, I mean, y'all been in groups with me, is I really don't go into group calls. I really don't even come on TikTok. I just really don't. Y'all both know that. But I'm a really firm believer in stuff like this should not even be on the internet. It should be phone calls. I'm just...
Me too.
I don't like what's being done right now. It's actually sickening to me because at the end of the day, like you sat there and said, like probably about 2 or 3 months ago, is when we were all on the call, is like, if we have a problem with, and I'm just going to use Bestie as an example because I bullied the shit out of her. Oh, fuck, I finally admitted it. If I have a problem with her, I'm going to come straight to her. I have access to her. I'm not going to come on live because then everybody else is going to, twist stories and everybody else is going to do that. And just like you said, it shouldn't be done on live anyways.
Yo, I don't think it should be like this conversation should have never had to happen.
Yeah, listen, if my friend ever came to a live and tried to check me on a fucking live besides calling my fucking
That is
phone,
true, Ashlyn.
blocked.
Bestie, I don't ignore you. You ignore me. Don't play with Bestie. I swear to God, I'll do a whole live about you again.
Fucking tired of this shit, dude. I'm tired of it. I'm cool. I don't want it to be attached to my name anymore. None of it. I don't want it to
I just think all of us are grown and we have the right to talk to whoever we want to talk to and whoever we want to associate with. And, my thing is, using Bestie once again as an example, is if she's pissed off with XYZ, I can promise you right now, she'll never sit there and call me and be like, hey, Kristen, because I'm pissed off at this person, you can't talk to this person anymore. She wouldn't do that. She's grown. She respects me. And I think that's a big problem, but I still think none of this should have been on live. It actually saddens me that it's on live.
This is all I asked was that, like, keep the fuck shit away from me. There's no reason the fuck shit should be coming to me. Am I saying that it's Maymay's fault that Viking is talking crazy on me right now? No. But she opened the fucking door. I have him blocked.
Yeah, but we also have a rule too, James. We have a rule. If we're going to speak on somebody, they have the right to be in the box.
Well, when it's not an argument or a debate, you don't. When I'm telling you exactly what it is, you don't have to be in the box. When I've told you over and over the same thing, over and over and over and over again, I do not owe you the right to be in the box after I told you so many times exactly what it is. I've been saying this shit since Nicole. I don't have personal issues with people on this internet. The issues that I have with everyone is somebody else's problem.
Yeah, I respect that.
Like, I don't go looking for anything. I got everybody blocked, and I normally always have that side blocked. I unblock them for the people that I hang with. They are the ones hanging out with these people, talking to these people. I have no conversation for any of them. Ever.
But I also believe what you said there and said a couple months ago, because you said it, and I was like, well, I mean, I agree with him, is like, at the end of the day, is like, if I have a boundary, you being my friend, you would not sit there and put certain people in the boxes while I'm in this box, because that's my boundary. Same thing, vice versa. If you have a boundary, I'm not going to have someone in my box because I know it's your boundary.
No one is allowed to disrespect the person that's in my box.
Exactly.
No.
You have the right to talk to who you want and run your live how you want.
No, like I said, my friends don't have to be friends, but y'all are gonna be cordial in my motherfucking comments and my lives, or else you both get blocked, and I could take that shit down the street.
Hold the fuck up! What is wrong with the bottom of that pan? We're gonna speed past that shit.
What's the bottom? What pan?
Look at the bottom of that pan.
Oh, this is old dusty.
That bitch is old.
Yeah, fucking Kimmy. Fucking got on me about that, so now I washed the bottom of all my pans. This pan is done.
Kimmy is such a blonde. I was live the other day, and she is such a blonde. Some of the things that I was like, Kimmy, do you not understand the undercover joke? She's like, no. This is what she said. She's like, I used to be a store manager too. I was like, Kimmy. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, there's only 2 people in my life, and I'm private. Let me tell you the reason why I say that. She said, oh. Kim, I thought you knew that.
I don't like doing this shit. Look it. I tell people all the time, don't bring your shit to my platform. Yesterday, it was brought to my platform. Like, when I'm drinking, I get off the internet, right? So, yesterday I was live cooking breakfast, and Maymay came up here and started fighting her case with Savage and Josh and everybody before I even knew what was going on. So this is why it's live. This is why this shit is on live. I shouldn't have to argue with you about what I believe. I shouldn't have to do that. Not on my platform, not in real life. Fuck, you know what you're doing is wrong because you came up here to defend it before I even knew what was going on.
Right, that part.
And just because you say you guys know I do things that's going to make people uncomfortable, but I'm doing it for a reason, doesn't make it okay. Because your fucking end game is not my end game, and I'm not willing to sacrifice everything for that goal.
I would never throw my friend like my relationship that I have, my friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing. If she can do that, that means that we were never friends.
So Marbles,
it's plain and simple. We're not fighting that.
I'm right here making lunch right now. I'm figuring out what's for lunch. I'm trying to figure it out.
Don't know Lucky Charms?
I don't know. There is no Lucky Charms. There's only that and Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
You'll eat them? Okay. I was gonna make lunch. You want
Frosted Flakes.
Okay. So go. I'll make them. You know what it says?
Kindness starts here.
Kindness starts here. You were blamed, Marbles, for giving Maymay's location. Did I when she got swapped? Did I ever say that you gave it to Nicole? I may have, but I did just say publicly. Now that was privately that I so-called said that, but publicly I am saying I don't know that. I never even heard that. Not from anyone, but I do know for a fact that Nicole and Grow had their hands all the way in that. I don't know that you did. And I apologize for saying that publicly and putting that on you for any reason, because I don't know. And I apologize to you. And I know I don't apologize, but I'm apologizing for something I may or may not have said. I don't remember shit. I don't know what's going on half the time. So again, if I said it, if she has proof of it, she's probably going to show it. I apologize, but I said that privately. Publicly, I am telling you that I never, ever.
She has. I think she brought it up one time in the live. She would bring up things in the live and Savage's live to like verify shit. You know what I'm saying? She'd be over there just chopping up, oh, hey, and then, oh, yeah, Marbles, oh, blah, blah, or she would ask questions and, whatever. I mean, Pedicure Kings, bye.
Yeah, goodbye. This doesn't have to be this, May. This doesn't have to be like whatever you think that this has to be. You don't have to defend yourself here. We just don't want none of them people around us. And you are a in for these people. And I don't care what they say, everything they spin and flip narratives to be creepy. And I don't like that shit. I'm cool on that. I'm tired of the politics and where people place themselves just to don't befriend me because I'm into your fucking end game. Because you want to get in and get some answers from somebody that I sit with. If you want to be my friend, genuinely be my friend, but have some care and concern for how I'm going to feel. You can't say fuck James's feelings because they've been doing this to me for this long. So I'm going to step on his boundaries when they were your boundaries in the first place.
It's too late for me on my end. Sorry, not sorry. I just watched too much of it and I'm not okay with it. And there's no going back or I'm done.
I'm there too.
Done.
Bro, I'm there too with you. I'm done. There is no, once you make me see you for anything other than what I see you as, I no longer can see you the way I saw you before. Now I see you the way you are.
She called me her friend too, but yet the same week that I'm getting doxxed and Doc was attacking me, she's cutting it up in a box with Doc. She was sitting over there with Katie and them handing them town hall fucking paperworks and all the chats. You know, doing shit with people that fucking are trying to fucking harm me and do fucking fuck shit to me. Like, are you fucking serious? And then you're no.
I don't like to having to prove my own truths when I be live every day right in my environment. I show you guys what I do. I get up, I take care of my kids. I like, what part of that says invite the weird shit into James's life? I don't get up here and I don't be in weird inboxes. I don't be in nobody's inbox talking anything crazy that's going to disrespect the landlord. I'm not up here being a creep. I'm not up here being a weirdo. I'm not up here scamming. I'm not up here spreading hatred. I'm not up here doing any of that. What?
Me neither. Same. We don't do that.
I ain't trying to do anything. You send me one more. You send me one more, and you're out of here too. You don't got to show me how you use a dude wipe. I know. I fucking know. I'm tired of having to prove my truths to anyone, dude. And I don't care what your good morning, Kimmy. I don't care what your fucking end game is. And I don't care what they did to you, because you don't care that I feel some type of way. And when in all reality, they were your fucking boundary first, not mine. They're my boundary now, and I'm fucking sticking to it. Just because you didn't, it's not my problem. So if you end up on a block list, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I didn't block Leanne. I didn't block anybody. When I blocked May just now, I didn't block anybody else. I asked if anybody wanted to be blocked with her. Raise your fucking hand. Nobody did. I didn't block anybody because they didn't bring that weird shit over here to me. West Coast lost here.
Oh, look, she's from the West Coast and she's lost.
It's still early over there.
Hello, Midwest and East Coast over here.
Yeah, we've been up a little while. We're time travelers. So quick recappy. Right? Viking has said some of the most disgusting things about my friends, my constituents, my associates, and my affiliates. That is disgusting. Viking is irrelevant. He's a waste of space. He is no good. He is not the change anybody wants to see in the world. He doesn't inspire. He has no aspirations. Viking is good being the scum of the earth that he is. Viking is a part of the change that we need. Like, we need to get rid of. We need to, he's a toxic ailment.
Bro, he's the one that caused me to do the change for the New Year stuff. He was doing all that. He caused, and I was like, look, I don't want a part of that. I don't want to feed into that. This is a revolving circle. It's gross. I don't want no part of it. And that was it, man. Like, when I was playing games with him, he was fine. He wasn't doing all that weird shit. And then he went to get all violent crazy, and he came back in my life, started talking crazy to Kobe. I blocked him right then and there in my live with you and Kobe in there. Blocked.
So he was blocked. He was blocked, right? Then May started talking to him. I unblocked him, and I went in there and I defended myself. And then he for whatever reason, because May befriends her enemies to get answers, he was cool enough at the moment for us to end up in a motherfucking snap call, ready to play video games with him. And the very next day, he's talking about actual activities with children. So again, you see, I unblocked him for May. Yeah. So now May's upset that he's a boundary for us. He's a boundary for us. listen, we fly a flag, right? Now this is for TikTok purposes. We fly a flag, right? And if